Hey everybody, I'm Luke here at Tom Kelly Volvo Cars, coming back with another comparison video. Yesterday I posted the difference between an XC90 Core and an XC90 Plus, and today we're going to be taking a look at the difference between an XC90 Plus and an XC90 Ultimate. Between these two videos, you should have all the information you need to select the correct trim level for your family's needs. Let's get into it. As we always do, we will begin with the exterior comparisons between the Ultimate and the Plus. There's not too much to talk about on the exterior of these. Particularly at the front, there's really nothing to point out other than here on the Ultimate, you can see that large cavity in the dash right there. That's gonna be for a heads-up display, whereas we are not gonna be equipped with that on the Plus. You have to go to the Ultimate to get the heads-up display. Otherwise, we'll take a walk down the side of these vehicles here. Point out one difference is the wheels are always going to be different on these two. So my Ultimate over here has the standard wheels on it. It's a 21-inch diamond cut design. It looks amazing. If you'd want to, you could upgrade to a 22-inch on the Ultimate. We opted not to do that on this particular vehicle. Coming over here to the Plus, this one also has 21-inch wheels, but these are the upgraded ones. As standard, they're going to come with 20-inch wheels, and then we opted for the 21-inch upgrade like I mentioned. You can see here on the window sticker that's going to come with an $800 charge. I wandered out here into the showroom to go ahead and show you this is what your standard wheels would look like on an XC90 Plus. Like I mentioned, the ones on the vehicle in question are an upgraded 21-inch. Around here at the back, visually you will not notice any differences between the Plus and the Ultimate. They're both identical there. You'll notice most of the vehicles I have here today are equipped with a B6 engine. The Ultimate over here, that is the only option you have is the B6 when you go to the Ultimate. In the Plus, you have a choice between the B5 or the B6 engine. Main difference, B5 is gonna make 248 horsepower, B6 make 295. One more thing I want to point out, if you are the type of customer who really wants to have air suspension on your vehicle, you like the ability to raise and lower, and you like the added ride quality that you get from that, you're going to have to get an Ultimate. That is the only way you can get Volvo's four-corner air suspension system is in the Ultimate. We're going to begin moving into the interior here where most of our differences are going to be. You will notice the Ultimate is in a blonde interior, whereas the Plus is a charcoal interior. We'll talk more about interior colors in just a second, but what I wanted to point out is the inlays you'll see across these two cars are different. That is because of the interior color. That is not the difference between trim levels. So now that I've mentioned that, you may have already noticed what I'm going to point out here on the rear doors. The Ultimate is going to have sunshades built right into the door, super easy to use. Take them up, take them down, depending on what you need for day-to-day use. Over here in the Plus, you can see that we are not equipped with those sunshades. Brought you over here to the table, I mentioned some interior colors. So on the right-hand side are the colors available in an Ultimate. On the left-hand side are the colors available in a Plus. You can see the Plus, you have the option of charcoal, blonde, or maroon brown. We have the same options in the Ultimate, but we also have amber, and my personal favorite is slate. Other difference you're gonna find as far as the upholstery is, these over here on the right-hand side for the Ultimate are a Napa leather, whereas on here on the left, they're just your standard leather. The Napa leather is much smoother, it's much more supple, it's more of a luxurious feeling material. So with that said, in the second row, there's not a ton of difference. We of course have our Napa leather, which is very smooth and supple. Both cars are gonna have heated rear seats as standard, dual zone climate control as standard, integrated booster cushion as standard. So it comes down to Napa leather, sunshade, and my observant viewers will probably have noticed we have a stitched leather door panel over here on the Ultimate, where on the Plus, we are not equipped with that. We're gonna move up front and discuss some more differences here. First thing, both cars are gonna be equipped with the Harman Kardon upgraded stereo. In the Plus over here, we paid $800 extra for that option. Over here in the Ultimate, that is standard, comes with the vehicle, does not have to pay any extra. You also notice, again, tailored door panel on the Ultimate, standard door panel on the Plus. We're gonna spend some time talking about seats because that's one of our biggest differences. This is the Ultimate. You can see that we have little perforations all over the seat here. That is for our seat ventilation. We're gonna move over to the Plus. Whereas you can see, it's just solid leather all the way across. These are only gonna be heated, whereas the Ultimate has heated and ventilated. Next thing, the Ultimate is gonna get some additional adjustments. We have a power operated cushion extension here. We can move in and out for people with long legs. We have power operated side bolsters right here that'll squeeze your ribs and make you feel nice and tight in there while you're cornering. And lastly, you have four-way power lumbar right down here in the backrest. So that's really nice to have for people with back issues. Coming over here to the core, we just have our standard forward back leaning a little bit here, forward back on the bottom of the seat, and two-way lumbar. Two more things about the seats and we're done talking about those. 3-position memory function for driver and passenger in an Ultimate. You can see that over there. Coming over here to the Plus, we do not have any memory for the passenger. And last thing, if you do have back problems and you drive a lot of our customers will look into the lounge package, which includes a massaging backrest on the driver and passenger seat. That is only available in the Ultimate. So if that's important to you, you need to be looking at the Ultimate. Speaking of things only available in the Ultimate, our world-beating Bowers & Wilkins audio system, you can only get that in the Ultimate trim level. So if you're an audiophile and that's very important to you, you're gonna have to be looking at these as well. And final thing to point out, down here in the center console, you will see our gorgeous crystal shifter by Aurifors right there. So that's going to be available in the Ultimate only. Coming over here to the Plus, you can see that we have Volvo's standard pass-through style shifter. I hope you found this video helpful. Like I mentioned in the beginning, with using the Core versus Plus video and then this video, you should have all the information you need to make an informed decision about which trim level is going to work best for you. Like I mentioned in all my comparison videos, safety system-wise, identical between these two cars. If safety is something that's important to you, it does not matter what trim level your Volvo you get, you're going to have all the same advanced safety features and extremely strong body structure. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you have any additional questions for us, let us know. Thank you for watching.